What's up, you guys? This is JD. I'm back with another video, and today I wanted to discuss about holding on to your frame. You know, I hear this a lot on YouTube. A lot of red pill channels. A lot of those big time YouTubers. They talk about that. Obviously about really holding on to your masculine frame, and I feel like that is like one of the not the most important thing you should be doing in your life is holding on to your masculine frame as a man, because we live now in a society now where women and things like that, they because of women empowerment. You think about in the past, and in the 50s, the 60s, 70s, and during that time period, obviously men, they were that person. They made more money. They had, more security. They had way more things, while the woman was more of, they might be a teacher, or they might be a stay-at-home mom and take care of things around the house and do that. But nowadays, of course, women are very independent. They have they're chasing their own things. They are doing their own thing, and they don't really need a man in their lives like that. A lot of them do, but not all of them don't. And a lot of men now, they've turned more into, they have more feminine energy nowadays than more women do. And the truth is, a lot of women are cold. It's the truth. Very cold. Some of them, they really don't need you they really don't need you at all. Because they got their friends, they got their own life to live, and they want to pursue their own ambitions just like how men do. But a lot of men now, because females are the way they are nowadays, it wasn't a bad thing back in the day that when a man had chased a woman, he got her to like him. And that wasn't bad. But nowadays, men, obviously, we should be focusing on bettering our own selves. We should be focusing on bettering our own lives. We should be focusing on things that benefit us and what's going to make us happy. And that means focusing on your purpose and things that you truly care about. It could be anything. You like playing the guitar. Constantly learn and improve on how to play the guitar, bro. People, they think that they don't have any talents or things. Everybody has a talent. It's just about trying to figure out what it is, and obviously being the best at it. The masculine energy is a powerful, strong. It's not. Well, I'm not gonna be saying all that, but it's a very strong energy, and that's the energy that a man has to have. And obviously the feminine energy is constantly changing. The moods could just shift out of any second. So the energies are constantly flowing with feminine energy, and a lot of men, they're giving off that energy now with women. And I made that mistake with talking to plenty of girls in the past, getting in my feelings and things like that, and sending these long paragraphs and doing all this shit and stuff that does not matter. They don't think like that. They're opposite. They're very opposite on what you think they'll be thinking. You gotta hold your frame, man. You cannot you cannot let these females just take over your life and just live for them. You gotta be living for yourself, bro. And I've learned that from the past and what has happened in the past. Where you gotta focus on you, my guy. Because at the end of the day, you gotta practice loving yourself more. And that's why I feel like you should meditate. I've been meditating now on, going into my subconscious mind, going into a different level of consciousness in my mind. Because, your subconscious mind, it knows all your weaknesses, your insecurities. It knows everything about you, because it's constantly picking up the energy that you have and the people around you and things like that. It's always going to be there. It's always going to be there. And you have to go into your subconscious mind and basically, feel those emotions, feel those things, and let go of those things that have burdened you in the past. And you have to accept it, but you have to also learn that what can I do to improve from that point on. And the truth is, it's going to take you a very, 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 very long time to, really fully understand who you are as a person. Because, as I said before, your subconscious mind knows everything about you, but it's about going into those deep layers into it and really just trying to figure out the real you and like why you do these things and what's the purpose, what caused you to be the way you are, and the way you act on situations and things like that. You know, that's really what's about, going into your subconscious mind and figuring out, you know, what has been really hurting you from the past. But yeah, man, you have to hold on to your masculine energy, man. You cannot. I'm not saying, of course, you just treat people cold and things like that. Of course, you still be a nice person, but you focus on you. You know, you should be focusing on the things that what you can improve on in your life, and you know, the things that you love doing. Focus on your passions and focus on making more money. Focus on the things that help you in your life. You know, you can't be putting all your energy and effort into a person, especially, you know, because that's not how it's supposed to be. You know, you're supposed to be focusing on you. I keep saying this, but you have to focus on you. You know, you need to build that in your subconscious mind, that you got to be the best you. You can't put your energy towards a person, because once you do that, you know, that person's just going to feel very unattracted to that energy that you're putting off of them. It's desperate energy. You don't want to be showing that desperate energy like you need that person, because then you're making them a priority. And once you make them a priority, then they can easily just manipulate you and just take advantage of you. It's very true. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it shouldn't even matter to you, especially, I'm saying this when it comes to, you know, females and things like that too. It shouldn't even matter to you, bro. If they leave, then they leave. You know, that's why when you go on NoFap, you know, you are building more of your masculine energy, but that feminine energy, that feminine energy is still there. It's always going to be there, you know, regardless. You know, you're not going to always hold your frame, especially if you care about that person, and that's totally understandable. And you have like a deep relationship with that person. That's, you know, that's obviously a different situation and everything like that. But still, you always still got to hold your frame at the end of the day. In some way or form, you cannot explode. You cannot act really petty. You cannot be doing these things that are instant turnoffs to a person. So that's why, you know, right now, you know, you should be doing NoFap. You should be doing things that are really going to help you increase your masculine energy. Because when you're watching porn and you're jacking off and you're doing all these things, you're just releasing all of that energy out of your body that you could be using towards things that, you know, that can improve yourself. But, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. Always hold on to that masculine energy that you have in your body, man. We're men. Remember that. Peace.